Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Carrie. Today I want to talk fall fashion trends for 2024. I know there's a lot of these videos all over YouTube, but honestly, they're like my favorite. I love watching trends videos. I love watching outfit videos. So I kind of feel like you should just share what you love watching. So I don't think I've ever done a video exactly in this format because usually I'm like trying on and styling things for you, but I just thought it would kind of be fun to try it out. I wish my house was like all cute and decorated for fall so that I could be like cozy in my chair upstairs and like have coffee as we talk about the trends, but I'm just not quite there yet. It takes a really long time to fill up an empty house. So we're just hanging out in my little like closet office room for now. And we're just gonna talk trends. So basically, obviously I'm all over Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, probably everything that you guys are on. I watch a lot of videos myself, but I also scour websites online. We know Abercrombie, Nordstrom. I'm like always checking out what they have. And I'm in the mall at least once a month. And I actually just went to a mall I've never been to a couple days ago. So I got to go to Aritzia and ZARA. So I really kind of get to see what's in the stores in Florida. And even in Florida, they have pieces that like aren't realistic for us to wear more than like a week out of the year. But it's fun. I love fall. I love the idea of fall since I don't actually have it. And I rarely get to really go on like a fall trip because it's my really busy time at work. But I don't know. I still love it. I still love the style. So what I'm going to do today, I'm just going to talk trends that I have been seeing. I'll pop up inspo, pics for you like everybody does. But if I do have something that I recently purchased as part of if I have something oh my goodness, if I have something that I recently purchased that falls into one of the trend categories, I'll show it to you guys. I'm not necessarily gonna like try it on and style it in this video. I can definitely do that in another video. If you want a video where it's like, okay, here are the trends that I'm actually going to wear and this is how I'm going to style them, let me know and I can do that in another video. But I just want this to be more like chit chat type of video. For trend number one, this is not in any particular order, but we're going to talk suede. And suede is one of those things where you're like, okay, yeah, I mean, suede is in style every fall, isn't it? And yes, to some extent it is, but this year, I just feel like I'm seeing so much more suede. I think like 2 weeks ago on Abercrombie's new arrivals, it was just like suede dress, suede skirt, suede belt, suede jacket, suede purse, suede little like kitten heels, just like suede, suede, suede. In the store, I don't feel like I've seen a ton of suede. I've been on the hunt for I want a suede belt. So Abercrombie has a couple suede belts. One is braided, which isn't super exciting to me, but they did come out with a suede belt that's exactly like this oval belt that I have. They came out with a suede version of this, so it's currently in my cart. In all honesty, I'm probably going to purchase it tonight because I make a weekly Abercrombie order every week. But so I do love this, and their belts, the sizing, this is an extra, extra small / extra small, and I wear 25 in their jeans. So just for reference, they also have a braided one, and I will link anything down below that I'm talking about that had a braided suede belt, which just really isn't my style. And then they had this other suede belt that came out and was instantly gone, and I haven't seen it come back. And also on that note, I saw this, and they're all kind of like a camel color. But then in Madewell, I saw this brown suede belt. They only had a medium. I think I would need like an extra small, honestly, based on the size of the medium. So good. I need to see if that's available online, but I actually saw that in store a few weeks ago, and I want a suede belt so badly because that's a good example where if you live in a warm climate and you want to incorporate a trend, you could do it so easily in accessories. For a suede belt, I can get a suede bag, which I did get, and I'm going to show you, and I could get suede shoes. I have a pair of suede Abercrombie boots from like 2 years ago. I still have to kind of like go through. I kind of switched this over to like kind of make it look fall, but in my actual closet upstairs is like where I have my bins, and I still need to kind of like scour through and see what I have. It's just hard to do that when it literally, like, I think the high today is 89. But let me show you the suede bag I did get. I picked this up from Abercrombie, and when I looked a couple hours ago, it still wasn't available, but I think it's gonna go in and out of stock. It's very nicely made. I love the color. It's like a dark camel. I also think like a chocolate brown would be really nice. That's the thing I'm noticing with the suede too. It's very like chocolate brown, camel, tan. We're not seeing like black suede. Maybe a little bit of like the green. But so this is very large, has a magnetic button, and then it does have a zippered, it's so hard to show you. It's just awkward with that one. It has a zippered pocket inside, but like, look, I just feel like it's so large on me. And maybe if I needed like a large work bag, but honestly, I'm a physical therapist. I use a Lululemon backpack as my work bag to get my computer and planner and just like to work back and forth. That's what I use. I used to use my Louis Vuitton Neverfold. Then once I got the backpack a couple years ago, that's what I use. So I don't need like a fall work bag. But if you needed a fall work bag or you love a large bag like this, I just feel like for me, it's a little too large. I would want it like just a little bit smaller. So I'm actually going to the mall in 2 days. I'm gonna just go ahead and return it in store and see if I can find something smaller. I definitely want a suede bag for the season, but I want just more of like a little shoulder, like small shoulder bag. So make sure you're following me over on Instagram and subscribing here, because I will share anything that I find, obviously, in future videos and like over on stories and reels and all of that. I feel like that was quite a bit for trend number one, but I really am liking the suede. If you have bought anything suede yet, let me know down below what you've bought. This next trend is a trend that isn't new for fall, but it's definitely going into fall. And I actually just picked up a pair at Aritzia and I like them, but they are the barrel jean. And if you guys have been following me, I did get a pair of barrel jeans from Abercrombie and I already returned them. Some of you were like, no, they're cute. I was kind of mixed, but in the end, they just really weren't for me. And honestly, when the trend first came out, I was like, no, like just no. But black or like dark denim barrel jeans are gonna stick around for fall. It just is what it is. But I was in Aritzia. It's like so pretty how they package stuff. And I think I can like not even rip it. I love their jeans. I have one pair of jeans from there. So I actually just asked the girl, I was like, hey, can you see if you have any of the 90s Marlowe jeans, like in a darker wash, because I have a light wash. And she brought me these, and they're not the Marlowe. She just brought me these, I think because they said the 90s, but they're the 90s low-rise barrel jean. But guys, when I tell you, like, they're the most, what's the word? Like, not in your face barrel jean. Like, you almost don't even know that they're a barrel jean. So in my mind, I was like, okay, I can wear the barrel jean, and they're low rise, but they honestly didn't fit me super low rise. I got them in my true size 25. So this is how I will be doing the barrel jean trend. It will just not be like the ones you're thinking of. Like the Free People, big, huge ones. No, not for me. But these like, you can kind of see, like they have the look, but it's just not as crazy. This was the only wash that they had. I would have liked to get them in a darker wash, but that's okay. I just really like Aritzia, and I don't have one near to me. I have one that's going to be coming to the mall that the mall that my mom and I regularly go to. If you watch our vlogs, it's going to be coming to that mall next year. But I actually went to Miami a couple days ago with some girlfriends and there was one there. But that's like a 2-hour drive versus like an hour for the other one. But yeah, so if you're not sure about barrel jeans, like definitely try these. And like I said, I could like style them for you in another video. Next trend is another one where some would argue it's not a trend. It's classic. It's been around forever. It hasn't gone out of style. I just kind of disagree. And that is leopard print, because I feel like leopard, yes, leopard can be considered a neutral. There are people that have not stopped wearing leopard. But if you're trying to follow the trends, I feel like leopard went away a couple years ago. Honestly, all animal print just kind of went away. I remember having leopard, snakeskin. Those were the biggest two. Like I had this really cute snakeskin skirt from ZARA that I was wearing probably in like 2019, maybe into 20. Maybe like before I started this channel. But then there was a point that it was just like no one was wearing snakeskin anymore. It was like really considered out. And I'm one that doesn't hold on to things. Like I don't really get sentimental with stuff. I don't have my wedding dress anymore. Like some people would think that was crazy, but when we sold our house in 2020, like I just donated it. It's a dress. Like, and a lot of you would probably be like, oh my gosh, like you're nuts. But it was a dress that I wore one day and I didn't spend, my mom bought my dress, but like we didn't get a dress that was thousands and thousands of dollars. Like it was a pretty white dress. It was mermaid style. It actually shortened to like a short dress for the reception. I think like someone probably spilled a drink on me. Like, I don't know. To me, it's just, I'm not sentimental with stuff like that. Like I have my husband. I don't like need the dress. I have my wedding ring, engagement ring. Yeah, I don't know. That's just me. Where was I going with that? So yeah, so I get rid of things if I don't want it anymore. Take that how you want. But I did pick up this leopard tank. If you watched one of my Abercrombie hauls I have for you guys recently, I was checking out my playlists and I have like 100 Abercrombie hauls. Like that's insane, but in like 4 years time. But I did recently get this tank. So cute. It's sheer. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to do under it. I feel like the nibby covers just aren't enough. And I need to get a black bra because I don't have a black bra. I did say that I felt like it wouldn't look really good, but I think maybe it would because I don't think a tan bra is going to look good. And I don't want to do like a bodysuit or anything long because this looks really cute, like with skin. So to be determined, but super cute. I sized down, got it in an extra small, might be out of stock. They did do it in like another print or two. And then I also got another leopard tank that I sent back for, I got it in extra small. I sent it back for a small. But Abercrombie has some other, oh, the other big thing are like the leopard jeans. And I just can't do it. But then I almost tried on a pair when I was in ZARA, but I didn't because I don't really like love ZARA jeans. I really should just try the Abercrombie ones because I feel like it's one of those things that I'm like, no, 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 no. But if I see it enough times online, I'm going to change my mind and want a pair. So maybe I will still get a pair. What else? I haven't noticed anything else crazy leopard that I'm like, ooh, I really want that. Abercrombie did some like leopard activewear, not really for me. And they did a leopard cardigan, but it has some wool in it. Otherwise, maybe I would try that. But definitely not like pink leopard or like that kind of stuff we were seeing in past years, like just your classic leopard colors. I feel like a handbag or again, like accessory, I feel like I could get into like a handbag or like even a belt or like an accessory. But like besides this top and the other top, I'm not going to go crazy, but I think it'd be cute or like good to have just like a couple pieces to sprinkle into the season. I'm sure it's going to go into winter too. Next trend, it's another style of jeans I've just been kind of seeing like more popular but maybe isn't one that you've heard of. And it is jeans with like the big cuff on the bottom. So I have this pair from Abercrombie. They're the loose jeans. I love these. I have them in so many different styles, but I particularly love these with the big cuff on the bottom. Honestly, I feel like other ones I'm seeing online have a cuff maybe even like twice that size. But again, just a different style, kind of. Obviously, any jean that has a cuff like that is going to be a wider leg jean. And I don't want this to just become like a denim trend. So that could be like its own separate video. But I just feel like you're kind of seeing this cuff, and I already had these, so figured I'd share. Leaving my door open because Shay's eating his lunch, and I know he's gonna come and run to get me when he's done. We put him on new food like a week and a half ago. I don't know if you can hear his bowl. I feel like a horrible dog mom because we've had him for 5 years and always had him just like on kibble or like wet food that we just bought. But now we actually have, I think he's been like flipping the bowl. We actually bought him like a food service so that he's getting real food delivered, and he loves it. But I have to like smush it down into his bowl so he doesn't like eat it in big clumps. I think I should maybe like go check on him. Hold on. He's good. He's eating. I love it because it slows him down so he doesn't just like devour his food. Anyways, the next trend is going to be green, but particularly moss green, which I had to like Google moss green because I wasn't exactly sure. But Abercrombie did come out with some moss green items. Don't have any of them. And also like forest green. So I actually just did like a dark green on my nails. Pop stuff up because as I said, Abercrombie has some stuff and they've got a couple. I think if I ordered it. I don't think I did, but they've got like some dark green sweaters that I thought were really nice too, which at least me here, like I can wear sweaters at nighttime because it's always cold inside places, especially if I do like sweater and like skirt, then I can kind of like pull off that fall look a little bit. But when I was in ZARA, I did get this green trench coat. And cropped jackets are kind of like a little bit of a trend as well. Trench coats are always in for fall. Like that's a given. You still see short ones and you see long ones. But I did go ahead and get this. And as you can see, I don't know what color to call this, but they had it in this green. They had it in like a tan, maybe a gray. I got it in an extra small because it's plenty big enough. But yeah, so cute. Love this. Shay's here. So yeah, got this. Abercrombie also has a green trench. So I was kind of like, should I just get the Abercrombie one? But I think I like the color of this one better. I haven't seen the Abercrombie one in real life, but it looks, I don't know, I really like the color of this one. And I don't know if this is, I feel like this is part of the green. It's weird. It's like moss green, but then forest green. I don't know what you would call this, but I feel like this works too. Does it say what color green it is on it? I don't know, but I'm definitely going to be looking for more green pieces to add to my closet that work. Funny enough, used to like green was my favorite color. I used to buy like all green clothing. I remember going shopping with my friend in grad school and her being like, Carrie, could you like buy something that isn't green? But then at some point, no, didn't like green anymore, got rid of it all. I feel like I have like an Abercrombie green tank somewhere that would work really well. I just don't know where it is. This dress kind of like has like the green in it too, but I'm definitely loving it. I'm loving whatever, the moss green, forest. I mean, forest and moss are two completely different colors, but I'm loving the green. The color I was looking for was olive. Like this maybe like an olive green, a dark army olive green. I don't know, but I just feel like green. Greens are in. Darker greens and the moss green. I'm trying to think, I don't know. It depends on what you watch. You'll hear people say different things, but just greens. I also have this cropped trends from Steve Madden, because like I said, I feel like crop trenches kind of like in as well. But the next trend, my little chair back, these were just from the island. The next trend are like low heel boots where it's really like a kitten heel. And this is great for me because I don't wear high heels. I surely don't wear stilettos. I love like a block heel, or I guess you would call it a kitten heel, like just like a small heel. I'm just looking around, but I don't think I have anything for this. I'm gonna see. When I went with my friend shopping a couple days ago, we didn't really like look at a lot of shoes. I tried on a couple, I actually did try on a couple like slingbacks at ZARA, but they weren't super comfortable. I really love Nordstrom for shoes, so I'm gonna check out what they have when I go in a couple days. But yeah, I'll pop up some inspo pics, but just like kitten heel boots. So we're getting away from that like platform really chunky. I'm not sure about like block heels because I bought, let me just show you those because I have them right here. I bought these during the end sale. It was just like a classic boot. And now I'm like, I mean, I feel like these are always in style, right? Especially the square toe, but I don't know. Is that so like overdone? I haven't worn them yet. Like I could take them back and try to find like a kitten heel one. What do you guys think? I mean, I feel like if you're watching this video, like you like trends or you're at least interested in, but like I like being in style, and like boots to me aren't something I'm gonna have for years and years and years. Those are Mark Fisher. I had a Mark Fisher pair. I might still have them, but I had a couple Mark Fisher pairs, one that color, one like a tan suede that I just like wore to death over a few years. But I feel like they're not like, you don't hold on to boots for like 10 years. I mean, I don't, because I feel like you wear them out, and I don't even wear them as much as other people would. Yeah. So what are your thoughts? Like, do you think the block heels are done, or really just like the platform? I mean, really, obviously, like wear whatever you want. I'm like unsure about those, but I just feel like we're seeing less heel. Like less is more as far as heels. Trend is going to be another shoe trend, which I could probably do a video just on shoe trends, but just touching base on a couple here. But it's like colorful Adidas, which I feel like that again isn't something just for fall, but more like that's kind of how it was through spring and summer anyways, like the bold Adidas colors, but now just more for fall colors. So I did pick up, I guess I could have almost put these like in the suede category too. They are like a rough suede. I picked these up in the end sale. They go in and out of stock too, but they are so good. I've already worn them like a few times. I love them so much. They're comfortable to like wear all day long. I sized down a full size. These are a 7.5, but there's this particular, I'll pop it up. There's this particular green color. It's a different style of Adidas. It's not the Gazelles or Sambas. It's ones I haven't tried before. So I wish they would just have them in store so I could see for sizing. But I love the color so much, but it's more like getting like those type of colors. I also, again, not Adidas, but I did find these New Balances online, which are kind of like cool colors too. So it's just like sneakers that aren't boring. It's just like fun sneakers that are the colors, like the colors for fall, but in a sneaker. Girls, that's it for today's video. There's obviously more trends, but I don't like for the videos to be like so long. If there are any other ideas of videos you want to see, let me know down below as always, and I'll see you next time.